It is not easy to keep your youth and good looks, especially for those who have the problem of hair loss. However, all problems can now be part of the past thanks to the doctor specialist in Sante Plus clinics in Tirana. The FUE hair transplant method is a very efficient and natural method, which gives you excellent results. Therefore, do not wait. Come to Sante Plus and bring back your glow.
New looks, pretty life. This is the essence of Sante Plus. Sante Plus Group is a franchise which became a leader in the area of aesthetics and for the past year has practiced in the Ugea Hospital in Tirana. Here you can find the best Turkish plastic surgeons. What makes this clinic unique is their hair transplant technique. For those who thought that hair transplant was impossible, our country has the best Turkish doctors from Sante Plus who can make your good looks with the help of the FUE hair transplant method. The FUE method does not use stitches. The hair follicles are extracted from the patient from a place where the hair is of better quality and is transplanted into a previously open channel. This technique takes several hours and the results are excellent. The hair looks as if it has always been there. Many patients who opt for hair transplants look and feel younger and regain their confidence. Dr. Sidita will explain the FUE method directly from the surgery where the specialists from Turkey perform the transplant.
At the moment, we have a patient in the surgery room. His name is Arber. Can you explain how the procedure works?
The hair transplant is performed by localizing the place where the doctors will extract the follicle in hair. This is usually the part behind the ears and the back of the head. The extracted hair is transplanted to the place where this is necessary, usually the front of the head.
Why exactly the back of hair?
This is because genetically the hair is strongest in the back part of the head. This part is the most resistive to all hormonal changes in the organism, and that is why the follicle is taken from that part and is being transplanted to the bald place. In this way, there is no risk for further hair loss.
In what way do you make selection of the samples for extraction?
We have an apparatus which cuts the hair follicle because the follicle does not grow individually. They grow in groups. A set of follicles is taken and afterwards it is transplanted to the bald place. We offer free consultations.
Who shows most interest in hair transplant? Are these the men?
Most frequently, these are men who have been facing this problem for a long time, but also those who have the problem of hair loss due to other reasons.
How much time does this procedure require?
8 to 12 hours. This is a procedure which requires a lot of concentration and attention. The team of doctors is very experienced. The patient feels no pain.
How long will it take it for the patient to function normally after the procedure?
The patient will feel pain for several days. They will need to take care. For the first 3 days, the head will be in bandages. Afterwards, the bandages are taken off and the patient will be able to wash their head with water.
Sante Plus is the best-known plastic surgery clinic in the Balkans. The premises of Sante Plus are very comfortable, adapted for all patients' needs. The clinic has a separate hair transplant practice, special surgery equipped with permanent epilation laser, a surgery for the high-end treatment of skin regeneration, and a surgery for losing weight and body sculpting, whereas plastic reconstructions are performed in the Ugea hospital. Dr. Gökhan Aytoglu, the Turkish specialist, will provide more detailed information on the services offered by Sante Plus Clinic.
Mr. Gökhan, have you been in Albania for a year? What's your experience so far?
As you said, I've been here for a year, and in cooperation with the Ugea hospital, our work is increasing.
Are you satisfied with the patient's interest?
Absolutely. We have patients not only from Tirana, but also other parts of Albania, as well as from other countries such as Italy, Greece, etc.
How do you explain the interest from the patients from other countries?
Interest is substantial because of the quality we offer, along with the affordable prices.
Tell us, in what type of surgery are you most competent?
We mostly specialise in aesthetic body corrections. But this does not mean that we do not offer other types of procedure, such as nose correction, breast correction and liposuction.
Is the rhinoplasty mostly requested due to aesthetical changes or because the patients have real health problems?
Most patients come for aesthetic reasons, but we also have patients with real health problems, and we cater for both possibilities.
After giving birth, women have problems with loose skin in the below their belly button. If they decide on skin tightening, will this procedure needs to be repeated after the following delivery, or is the effect of tight skin permanent?
After delivery, women with loose skin come for advice. Afterwards, we proceed with an intervention in the area of the abdomen and the thighs. We advise women not to conceive for a year after the procedure. It's possible the skin will become loose after the second delivery, but it will not be the same as the first time.
Regards the aesthetical breast correction, should women undergo this procedure before or after giving birth?
We classify women into two groups. The first group consists of women aged 18 to 30 who have not had children but request breast enlargement. This technique does not impact the breast, and the women will have no problem with breastfeeding after the procedure. The second group consists of women who have already given birth and have breastfed, so they face the problem of sagging breasts. The silicone we use does not interfere with subsequent pregnancy and breastfeeding.
Does Turkey have sufficient specialized doctors?
Turkey is ranked in the top 3 countries and is very advanced in this area.
Are the doctors in Sante Plus only Turkish?
We operate only with doctors from Turkey who work both in Turkey and Albania. Dr. Aytoglu told us more about the patients who face not only aesthetic but also health problems, and those who only want to be more beautiful.
Which group of patients is larger, those with aesthetic or those with health needs?
We have all categories of patients, those who have health problems, those who want to look pretty, and those who simply love plastic surgery.
Are there patients who are dependent on plastic surgery?
There are certain limits which patients shouldn't cross.
In your experience so far, who in Albania visits the clinic more? The famous people or regular people?
We treat them all equally, but are most frequently visited by the general public from Tirana and Albania. At Sante Plus, anyone can find what they are looking for: perfect aesthetics. The Fui hair transplant method made Sante Plus the leading aesthetic procedure centre in the Balkans. Patients who come to Sante Plus are not only from Albania, and this is because of the professional services and affordable prices. Get back your self-confidence and pretty feeling.